Gunfire at a Central Ohio hospital tonight. We're learning more about the shooting involving multiple police and security officers.
NBC4 first to tell you on air and online about this incident that happened at St. Anne's in Westerville. One man has died. Our team coverage has been following the story all evening as investigators piece together what led to the shooting. We start with NBC4's Karina Chung. Karina, we are moments away possibly from an update.
Well, Carrie, yes, we are still waiting for that joint statement from Columbus Police, Westerville City Police, and staff here at St. Anne's. Now, there are a lot of agencies involved in exactly what unfolded inside of the hospital. Now, here's what we know. The suspect who is dead is the only person who was injured. Police tell us he was brought here for a medical issue and was brought in by officers. Chief Chandler gave us preliminary information, but it couldn't say what led to the shooting, only saying gunfire erupted. No word on whether the suspect had a gun on him when he was brought to St. Anne's or if he managed to take one from someone inside. We're told 2 CPD officers fired their weapons and 4 St. Anne's security staff were also involved somehow. As for who fired that shot, we're still under investigation.
No, I mean, it's early on. We don't know. BCI's got to investigate this. You know, we're not investigating it. CPD is not investigating it. BCI is investigating it. They'll have to identify what officers fired their weapons and what officers did not.
And again, no one else was injured during the shooting that we're told was inside a tight quartered area. Again, we are still waiting for that joint statement from CPD, Westerville City Police, and St. Anne's. We'll bring that to you as soon as we learn more. Local for you, I'm Karina Chung, NBC4.
Karina, thank you so much. There were a lot of witnesses to that shooting, and many panicked to hear the shots while they were inside the hospital. NBC4's Eric Halperin has been talking to some of the people, some of those who were there when all of this happened. So, Eric, what can you tell us? What are they telling you tonight?
Colleen, the ones that I talked with, they are relieved that this did not happen in the parts of the hospital that they were visiting. But one woman I spoke with was here visiting her daughter, and she says from her daughter's hospital room, she looked out the window and saw several police officers running into the hospital here earlier this afternoon. Another man that I spoke with, he was here visiting his wife. He was in her room with some of the cleaning staff this afternoon. They all heard an alarm go off. He ended up not finding out what happened until he turned on the news, but here's what he says happened after that alarm went off.
The alarm went off, and we thought it was a fire drill or something, a fire, and a cleaning lady said it must be a fire drill. So I was thinking maybe it's bad weather, and I went to the window, and that's when I looked out over the front here and saw the 13 cars with lights on, and I said, you know, something's going on outside, and something serious is going on outside.
And after that, he says the floor he was on was locked down, and he later found out that the shooting happened inside the hospital. Live and local for you in Westerville, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.